Okay, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is a favorite online boyfriend. My name is Favour, but only you, yeah, only you have the right to call me the soldier son, AGOM. And y'all know what it is, right? It is what it is because it is what it is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yeah, all know what it is we do here on this channel, right? What it is we do here on this channel is give you reactions of the favorite music, favorite songs, right? This time around, I'm taking you back 2003, or taking you back into 2003. I'm talking about one of my favorite Niger rapper of all times. I'd say that with all respect to everyone else. I'd say that with no apology at all. I'm talking about Rugged Man, Rugged Man, yeah, Ruggedy Baba, Otbomulero of Niger hip hop world. So he calls himself, and I say yes, he truly is. If you think about how far he's come from the industry, right? Okay, the idea is taking you back into his 2003 album, and there's one particular track for me, my favorite rap song of all times, right? Talking about the GOATs, the GOAT of Nigerian rappers, the greatest of all times of Nigerian rappers, and Rugged Man, Mode 9, and all of the sorts are up there with the greatest of all times of Nigerian rapper, right? Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a reaction to one of my favorite Rugged Man's album, one of my favorite Rugged Man's track from one of the most successful rap albums, Nigerian rap albums of all times. Again, I say that with no apology. One of the most successful Nigerian rap albums of all time. Talking about the Ruggedy Baba album. That's a self-titled album, right? Mr. Michael Ugochukwu Stevens, Ruggedy Baba, actually put a lot of work into that album in 2003, and when it dropped to this moment, this particular song he called If I Could Do It All, and guess what? It has Neola on it, our very own Neola, that lady with an angelic voice. So, ladies, gentlemen, the tune you're about to hear was made in 2003. Oh yeah, oh Jesus. If I Could Do It, that's the title of the song. If I Could Do It All, by Rugged Man featuring our own Neola. So take it away. I want you to listen to this song. If you've not heard it, go hear it and let's think about it. You see the reason why it's one of my favorite tracks of all times, favorite rap song of all time. The thing about Rugged Man is that he's a master of his game. And if you listen to this track, you know what I'm talking about. From the storytelling to the chorus to the rap verses, you know what I'm talking about. I think Rugged Man went a lot more historic on this song, telling you things that, oh Jesus, things that he wished he could do if he had the chance to do it, or to do everything in life. So listen to this. Let's go. Like those are the strings with Auntie Neola doing her thing on the strings there, right? So that is Neola's voice with the chorus, intro to the chorus. So we go. Rugged Man came in with this real hard. Okay, let's go, Rugged. If I could do it, I'd do it all for one and all. I'll do it all. Rugged, let's go.
If I could do it all, I'll stop the sun shining, stop its blinding, but we all need it. So I put that thought behind me.
Hold up, Baba, hold up. Okay, like I said already, this song is somebody wishing you could do everything in the world, right? Of course, you're not God. You cannot do anything. You're not that almighty, right? So, but Rugged Man is saying, if I could do it all. And then from his introductory line, you hear him say, if I could do it all, I'll stop the sunshine and stop its blinding. But we all need it. Everybody needs a sunshine. Everybody needs a sunlight. So what do you do, Rugged? I'll put that thoughts behind me. Hear that again.
I could do it all. I'll stop the sun shining, stop its blinding. But we all need it. So I put that thought behind me. I step into the light, feel the breath of life. Every man's entitled to a little peace, even in this world of
Feel the bread of life. And it says every man is entitled to a little peace. Does that make any sense to you? No matter who you are, as far as you're a human being, you are entitled to a little peace, at least a little peace of mind. Take it again.
life. I feel my heartbeat, and hear sounds of that in life. I feel my heartbeat, and hear sounds, stop its blinding. But we all need it.
So I put that thoughts behind me. I step into the light.
Feel the breath of life.
Every man is entitled to a little peace.
Even in this world of strife, I feel my heart.
So Rugged Man is saying, hey, every man is entitled. Even though we live in a world where strife is the order of the day, even though we live in a world where strife is the order of the day, Rugged Man is saying, hey guy, every man is entitled to a little peace. It's your right. You are entitled to it. A little peace, no matter how little it is, every man is entitled to a little peace. Why? Because it is your entitlement. You're a human being. You deserve a little peace. So Rugged Man says every man is entitled to a little peace, even if you're all living in this world of strife. And then he went.
And hear sounds of packing feet, innocent kids that's filled with bliss, playing in the streets. And I wonder how long
Before reality puts a check to that.
With a sting or two, some will never get it back. If I could do it, I'll take the wall. The truth's a bitter pill you have to swallow when healthy.
Did you hear that? Baba said, if I could do it all, I'll teach the world that the truth is a bitter pill you have to swallow. Did you get that? Yeah, you all say the truth is bitter, right? All of them now, they say truth is bitter, truth is bitter. Well, Rugged said, I'll teach, if you can do it all, if you could do everything all you can, you wish he wants to do, he's going around and teach the world that, what's the lesson? That the truth is a bitter pill you have to swallow. So whether you like it or not, at some point, we human beings need to hear the truth, need to say the truth at some point, right? So Rugged Man is saying, every man, the truth is a bitter pill you have to swallow. Now, when you are healthy or when you're ill, I don't know. You all know how you take pills when you're ill, right? Rugged Man is saying this. Take it back, take it back, take it back.
You have to swallow when healthy or ill. Running or standing still. If I could, I'll go back and stop the.
So you have to take that pill of truth whether you're healthy or whether you're ill, whether you're running or whether you're standing still. He said, take it again. He said something about Biafra. So if you can. So Nigerians, Africans, you've heard about the Biafra war, right? Rugged Man is saying if he had it all, if he could do it all, he will wish that didn't happen, that he would stop it. Now take that again, Rugged. I'll go back and stop the Biafra war. He's Nigerian and he's an Idoman, right? From the eastern part of Nigeria. So hey, if you know anything about the Biafran war, then you will know that Rugged Man stopping the Biafra war. You know, we all agree that war is not a good thing. We all agree that war is not a good thing. So Rugged Man is saying, hey, because of the disastrous end of the Biafra war, because of the men, the children, the women, the people that died in the Biafra war, because of the regrets, the aftermath, the debris of the Biafra war, Rugged is wishing, hope it never happened. So if he could go back
in time to witness the
miracle war, to watch the Berlin Wall fall. This is Rugged going historic now. Let's go. So he said to watch the Berlin miracle war.
To watch the Berlin Wall fall will be a ball and experience to keep. Because memories of its essence.
So going back to watch, you all know heard about the Berlin Wall, right? So Rugged be like, to watch the Berlin Wall fall will be a ball, an experience to keep. Let go.
In the minds of families, managed to keep apart like opposite ends of a street. No word, no deed. If I could, I'd change a lot for keeps.
rewrite some histories.
And bring to light all the
Let's take that again. He said if he could, he would change the love for kids and then rewrite some histories. Let's go, Rugged.
like opposite ends of a street. No word, no deed. If I could, I'd change the love for keeps. Rewrite some history and bring to light all the deep dark mysteries of way back. I rushed the Ku Klux Klan when it was just a plan in the brain of one man, strike with a rod of Moses in my hand.
So Rugged said he's going to rewrite some histories if he had the chance to. If he could, he would do almost everything impossible. You understand? Rewrite some histories, go back in time to stop this. Listen, change the love for kids, rewrite some history, and then bring to life all the deep dark mysteries, all the deep dark secrets, the deep dark mysteries and secrets. He said he's just going to go back in time and bring them back, and these deep hidden secrets and mysteries is just going to reveal them, right? Reggae Man just wants a lot. Start with a lot of Moses in my hand. So he said if he can do it all, he's definitely going to strike with a rod of Moses in his hand. Y'all know what how it was recorded, what Moses did with the rod, right? The rod he was holding in his hand, how it was recorded in the holy book. He struck the rock and there was water coming out of the rock, right? Well, Reggae Man said if he could, he would strike with the rod of Moses in his hand, probably with anger. Let go. Yeah, Niola with the vocals here, man, on the chorus. If I could do it, I'd do it. So we go. Okay, Rugged Man is coming up with the second verse and said, news of war after war.
After war, jet fighters and battle tanks roar. Topping the walls that toll some more. Nations fight for and gain independence, then start all over. Over who will rule now that they're independent and in the things roar.
I told you Rugged Man went a little more historic on this one, right? Yeah, a lot of history on this one. So in the second verse he went,
walls that toll some more. Nations
fight for and gain independence.
Then start all over. Over who will rule now that they're independent and in the
So,
process.
okay, Rugged Man is thinking if you could do it all, he'd go back, check a lot, because he's actually wondering why a lot of nations fight for and gain independence, and after gaining independence, they overhaul the rule. Now that they are independent. Have you ever wondered why? A lot of times you begin to think that some countries that get independent don't deserve it. Listen to this, man.
More chaos and killing that starless. Brothers and throats with the hope of controlling
Millions of naira notes. Okay, Rugged Man is saying if he wish, he could still go back in time to find some reasons, why a lot of people kill, take life, right? Take life, all with the intentions of controlling millions of naira notes. Rugged Man wants to stop it. Rugged Man wishes he can go into the thoughts of mind and find out, hey, when somebody commits murder, and want to find out the reason why they really commit that murder, like, is it just because of the millions of naira notes? Listen to Rugged. Did you hear that? Take it again, Rugged.
Told some more nations fight for and gain independence, then start all over. Over who will rule now that they're independent and in the process. More chaos and killing that starless. Brothers and throats with the hope of controlling millions of naira notes that can buy your dog.
So when you take a brother's life with the aim of controlling millions of naira notes that can't buy a dog, so is that really a reason for you to take a brother's life? And then he's saying,
talk less of God of sons and daughters whose blood's been gushing like river waters.
So why would you take the life of our fellow brother with the hope of controlling millions of naira notes that can't buy a dog soul? Not to talk of the soul of those brothers and sisters whose blood has been flowing like rivers of waters. Food for thought, right? I thought as much. Hear that again.
God of sons and daughters whose blood's been gushing like river waters. If I could do it, I'll stop it. Every weapon, I'll chuck it into the...
So Rugged Man is saying if he could, he would stop those kind of killings. killing for no reason. You kill your fellow brother for no reason. Reggae man saying is, if he could, he would just stop that. The next one he says,
Wipe every man's brain clean of evil.
take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Blood's been gushing like river waters. If I can do it, I'll stop it. Every weapon.
Exactly. He said he will stop that. He will stop that. Then every weapon that you used to kill, your gun, your cutlass, every weapon that you used to kill, Reggae man said if he can, like if he could, he would take that, drop into the ocean. Wow. 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 Wow.
I'll stop it. Every weapon, I'll chuck it into the ocean. Wipe every man's brain clean of evil emotions.
I'm not just taking weapons into the ocean. He's saying if we can, he will take that into the ocean and then wipe every man's brain clean of evil emotions. Oh boy. Let's go, Rugged.
And thoughts. Make them clear as babies and cards. Feel free to
make them clear as in babies and courts. You know how innocent babies are when they are lying in their courts, right? So Rugged man is saying, I'll clean every man's brains clear of evil emotions, making them feel like babies and courts, how innocent they are. I mean, basically make them feel as innocent as they were when they were from the beginning, right? Let's go.
Connect the dots. I would have gone back and stopped the colonial era in Africa.
Yes, Africa and colonialism, Abi. Rugged man said if he could have gone back to stop the colonial era in Africa. Jeez. Let's go. So his intention was talking about ethnic purging. Like, it will not just go back in time for all those things, but the mission is ethnic purging. Let go. So if you heard about happenings, it's talking about going back in time to stop the Modakeke and Ife crisis. Alright. So his intention, if you could, it was just to keep to make everything stable, nothing like fluctuating prices. My Nigerian people are far fluctuating prices, right? Fluctuating prices in petrol and every other thing, and food, and right now it's food, right? So Rugged man is saying if he could, he would go back in time and stop those things. Nothing like fluctuating prices, just keep everything stable. Let's go.
To continue living, people caring, loving and sharing, taking as much as is given.
He said if he could, he would make the earth, the world, and the better place for all to continue living. Right? For make the world a better place for all to continue living.
People caring, loving and
sharing,
taking
loving
as
and
much
sharing,
as is
taking
given.
as much
Go
as
back
is
to the days
given.
when Adam and Eve strolled in Eden, when things was all good.
Oh yeah, Baba said if we go back to the days when Adam and Eve strolled in Eden, when things were all good before the devil commenced his first deceiving acts.
Break his back, make the world hear the crack instead of smoking.
So it's like I'll go back to the days of Adam and Eve when the devil when Adam and Eve strolled in Eden, and how what's his name? How the devil commenced his first deceiving act. He'll be like, he will not just go back there. You go back there and catch the devil, push him to the wall and break his back and let the world hear its crack.
I'm serious.
I'll
Go
take
back
it
to
back
the days
again.
when Adam and Eve strolled in Eden, when things was all good before the devil commenced his first deceiving act. Break his back, make the world hear the crack instead of smoking it. I'm serious, B. There ain't no joking it, B. But I can't.
So Baba is saying if he could, he would just go back to the days of Eden and see how to catch the devil, break his back, and let the warrior hear its crack instead of hear its crack. Now, if you understand that part, first deceiving, he's talking about
break his back, make the world hear the crack.
Make the world hear the crack of his back breaking instead of smoking it. Instead of smoking it, yeah, push it, get it to the wall, let the world hear its crack instead of smoking it. I don't need to explain that to you. The world hear its crack instead of smoking it. Let's go. So it's like, hey, this is a serious matter. I'm serious about it. I'm not joking. I'm not joking about it. It's a very serious matter. It's a very serious matter. Very, very serious matter. And then the chorus again, right?
There'll always be conflicts about
Oh
it.
Jesus.
The only time that
I think one of my favorite parts of this song is this point when, after the second chorus by Neola, Reggae Man went.
the only time that there can be absolute peace
That quote.
is when only one human inhabits the earth.
Reggae Man said, the only time there can be absolute peace is when there is only one human inhabits the earth. When only one human inhabits the earth. But that's
But as long as there's more than one, there'll always be conflicts about needs.
so the only time we peace go dey this world is when you not exist alone. If now only me did this world, then there would be absolute peace. Because if normally come to think of it, there would not be absolute peace, right? You know why? Because even with you, it will not be the war between your mind and your own self, right? Now there's no peace then after all. But Reggae Man is saying the only time there can be absolute peace is when there's only one woman on the face of the earth. But as far as we are more than one, there will always be conflict. Always be conflict of ideas. Let's
When
go.
only one human inhabits the earth. But as long as there's more than one,
There will always be conflicts of ideas. And then he has an advice. He says,
strive to be as good as possible to ourselves and the next man. Strive
I'll
to be as
repeat
good as
that
possible
again.
to ourselves and the next man.
So he's advising you. He has a piece of advice for you, for me, for us. Since you now know that the only time there can be absolute peace is when there's only one human inhabits the earth. And then he's now advising you, let's try to be as good as possible to the next man. Let's try. I'll take that again so you can
Only
hear.
one human inhabits the earth.
That's it. I'll just take that again.
The only time that there can be absolute peace is when only one human inhabits the earth. But as long as there's more than one, there'll always be conflicts of ideas. Let's just try to be as good as possible to ourselves and the next man. Let's try. It ain't that hard to do. Peace.
So Baba is saying, try to as much as possible, right? Try as much as possible to be good to yourself and the next man. One thing you should understand is the fact that it's not enough to be good to the next man. Of course, you cannot love anyone else apart without first loving yourself, right? So Reggae Man said, hey, try as much as possible to be good to yourself. And when you're good to yourself first, that's the only time you can think about being good to the next man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been your favorite online boyfriend. It's been Favour, it's been the Soldier Son album, and it's been Rugged Man featuring Neola, and it's been If I Could Do It All by Ruggedy Baba off the Ruggedy Baba album of 2003. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me see you in the comment section. I really want to see what you think about, know what you think about this particular track in the comment section. Like I said, 2003 it was made. Until now, from the sound to the storytelling, the production, tell me what you think. Catch ya.